Hello, Leo. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking, and I want to thank you for being here. This is your mid-month of June 2020 general and love reading, dear Leo. I do hope that you're all doing very well. Just like to point out, I have another channel, Eros and Psyche, the kitties, my kitties. I also share the link of the mythology of Eros and Psyche. For those of you that love cats, you'd love to check them out and see how cute they are. They're gorgeous. Dear Leo, I'm sure you all love cats as you are cats yourselves. So let's have a look at what's happening for you. This is a 4-card spread. 4 cards, and I'm also taking the Lover's Path Tarot to look at your love life. So mid till end of June 2020, a lot of challenges that we're up against. Let's see what's going on in the now. So we have the 9 of Wands. At the foundation, King of Wands. In the recent past, a 3 of Wands. Crowning your reading is the Page of Swords, which is great, which it's all about speaking, it's all about the truth, communication. If you are dealing with another fire sign with air, could be Gemini, could be Aquarius, could be Libra, I suppose. I usually see the Page of Swords as Gemini. If someone's put up their wall and they haven't been communicating, they may have, you've been waiting. I see you've been waiting really patiently, dear Leo. You could be dealing with someone that is very creative. I do feel that this is probably someone you're dealing with. It's been burdensome. With the 9 of Wands, they've put up their walls. They've turned their back. Those of you that have put in the work, you've been waiting for those ships to come through. This is what you're thinking about. Page of Swords. This could also be the student, but also the spy. There is some lesson in this. There's a lot of fire, and we've got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is you trusting in your intuition, I feel. I feel, dear Leo, that this is you. Queen of Cups is someone that's open. Their heart is open. You're both looking towards the past, but the news is looking towards the future. Let's see what's at the bottom. And we've got the Judgment card. Dear Leo, so this is Scorpio, it's Pluto. Something coming back from the past. Something is being resurrected. Okay? Some of you have been judged harshly. Maybe you've judged someone harshly and they turn their back to you. But the Page of Swords does mean communication. Something is coming back. Let's see. We've got the 2 of Cups, Leo. This is a soulmate connection. This is something that needed to end. The chapter closed here. Okay. It needed to go through some sort of a transformation. Knight of Cups. I feel that some of you may have been dealing with someone that was not ready and open emotionally. Knight of Cups is someone that changes their mind. Let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. Now, the Page of Swords could be the spy. Something was not communicated. Someone's been looking for information, as someone may have, you may have been dealing with someone that closed the door on you. Dear Leo, maybe you've been trying to be enlightened. You've been looking for information. Let's have a look at your love life. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Innocence, which is the Fool. Okay, this is the Fool. It's a 0. So someone was obviously taken for a fool. Someone was very naive, very innocent, very open with their heart. Let's take another card. And we've got the Nine of Cups. So we go from the Ace of Cups, which is something that may have started in the distant past. And I feel that the cycle needed to go through a cycle before it could manifest anything, as there was some sort of a cycle that needed to end. We've got the Queen of Cups here again. So this is strong intuition. I do feel that this is someone who feels, they're very intuitive, dear Leo. I do feel that this is you, and some of you may have strong water in your chart. Now, dear Leo, Scorpio for you is your fourth house. Fourth house is the house of security, family, emotional security, but also things to do with the past. Queen of Arrows. Queen of Arrows would be the Queen of Swords. So for those of you that have been dealing with someone that was dealing with another relationship, something that came to the surface, maybe, because we can see all these wands. We've got 10, 13 wands. So it's got to do with intimacy. Some of you may have had a strong intimate connection with someone that was involved with someone else. Therefore, they did feel this. They did feel the soulmate connection, but they could not give you more than what the Knight of Cups could give. And beneath that is the High Priestess, which is all about secrets. Someone obviously was very conflicted. Okay, and look at the Tower. The Tower is obviously information that you found out about. So someone's been judged harshly because they did the wrong thing. And I feel that you've been dealing with someone, dear Leo, that was not on the up and up. They kept the information from you, but you felt that you were being taken for a ride, as you felt that this person was only able to offer you the Ace of Cups, not the Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment, not the 10 of Cups. And I feel that that was your lesson, dear Leo, here. That was your lesson. Let's take the Moonology Oracle cards and see what the Divine wants to tell you here. We know that the moon is very much of our subconscious. The moon is also anything to do with the heart, strong connection. Let's take the card, Leo. And we've got the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Wow. And we're having a full moon in the sign of Capricorn on the 5th of July, everyone. And that's an eclipse, which is talking about the end of a karmic, difficult, challenging cycle for you. Capricorn is Saturnian. And this has been a tough lesson for you or the person you've been dealing with. Now, yes, we've got Capricorn here, no doubt. Capricorn, we know, is holding, we've got in Capricorn is Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn. And all that is happening in your 6th house, your daily routine, your house of health. Some of you may have had health issues as well, challenges where your health is concerned. But I feel that there is a rebirth here. There is a second chance that love will make it, that this connection, whether it's love, whether it's family, will make it. Let's take more cards. Let's have a look at the King of Wands here. This is someone that's usually a leader, someone that moves towards his desires, his or hers. You're showing up with your heart open, and the King of Rods is someone that is only looking for fun, was only looking for fun. And we've got the Nine of Cups, you see, and the Nine of Cups here, which is saying to me that this person wanted more of a sexual connection or wanted to connect only to create with you. If this is business, then this is someone that is very creative indeed. But they're all about taking the lead. Maybe that's where the imbalance was for you. For those of you that are dealing in business with this King of Wands, maybe this was someone who also had strong water in their chart, or someone that was more of a risk taker. Maybe that's where the Leo, maybe that's where the misunderstanding was. Even though Leo is all about taking a risk, and you can flip the messages around as well. If this speaks to you, then this is your message. Okay, 9 of Cups could be someone that liked their alcohol. They liked anything to do with escapism. So maybe having too much to drink, maybe taking drugs. Let's have a look at that Judgment card, which is Scorpio. And Scorpio is anything that is dark and hidden. And we've got the King of Swords here. So another king. Now, King of Swords and King of Wands can be quite harsh if this is the same person. If this is the same person, could be someone that could be quite aggressive. Someone that was maybe, as I said, hiding their truth. And this could mean that, yes, the message is coming through. They're now going to stand strong as the King of Swords and speak their truth. This could be the resurrection of this relationship. Let's have a look at the 3 of Wands. And we've got the Lovers, which is Gemini. And of course, with the Lovers, there was another person here. I do see the lilies here. This does speak of a strong, intimate connection here. I feel that, dear Leo, you may have been dealing with someone that only wanted that from you. They were not open emotionally, if this is a romantic connection. And that was because they had the choice of someone else as well. And recently they've been looking into their heart, not only into their head. Okay, they've been soul searching. And you could be from 2 different parts of the world. As you can see here, the Lovers, there is a different color in their skin. So they could be from different places of the world, different race. Let's have a look at the Page of Swords. And we've got the 7 of Pentacles here. So we've got some earth here now. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn it would be, and I feel that that's more the energy. Some of you may have strong earth in your chart. Now the Queen of Cups may have been the innocent one here, which I feel this is you, dear Leo. Let's have a look. As she holds that 10th cup, we've got the 9 of Cups here. We've got the 9 of Cups here. She's holding that 10th cup right here. We've also got the Ace of Cups and the 9 of Cups here. Let's take a look at that Queen. And we've got the Strength card, and I do feel this is you. This is you believing in your power, knowing that you can tame this wild beast, whoever this was, okay, that only wanted a physical connection with you. I do feel as though someone is, and I feel that this is you, Leo, that you are being quite confident, that you've got the power. You've got the power to manifest whatever your heart's desire is here for you. Now, because we've got 2 kings here, this could also be a choice between 2 people. Let's take one more on this Queen. And we've got the 6 of Wands. So if you've been dealing with someone that was quite prideful, someone who had a strong ego, Could be someone that's very benevolent, someone that's got their own business, someone that comes from, because we've got Capricorn here, someone who could be a boss, someone who is very Saturnian, but someone who has got strong roots. And that could be someone that is coming from a upper class environment, whether this is a family. And I feel that this is someone that has things easily. So I'm looking at a bit of a spoilt brat, someone who has never had hardships, financial hardships. I feel as though they've got a lot of support from family here. And this could be someone that's very, very successful as well. So the Six of Wands does speak of ego, but it does speak of success as well and recognition. So what I feel here, dear Leo, is that you are holding on, being patient, being open with your heart. This is what's going to bring you the success here. This is also a resurrection of a past life connection that's been through a lot. Now, full moon means endings at where new cycles begin, right? And this is the lessons having been learned. Let's look at the Nine of Wands in the middle here. And we've got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. So there's been a fight, I would say more than likely. Someone couldn't handle the truth. I do feel that this is your energy, dear Leo. Maybe you've spoken their truth and they cut you, they put up their walls. Now, you've been through a lot, but you're not going to accept anything less as you've grown. You've become the wise one, let's say, as well, as you were very trusting and very innocent at some point. But also I want to say that your innocence is what is reeling them in. So your innocence and your open heart is what's making the difference. That's how you become successful, dear Leo, and that's how you win at the end of the day. And having the Queen of Cups in the position of outcome says that you're going to receive something that's going to tickle your heart. Wow, Leo, Six of Cups. This doesn't have to be love, obviously. This could be a friendship. Eight of Wands. Queen of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles was beneath that. So some of you could be, yes, you could be severing ties with the past. With an air sign, so Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Because we've got the Lovers. Someone obviously had a choice here, but I feel that they're going to choose something that's going to bring them an open heart, okay? Something that's trusting, but also something that they desire and something that they wanted to create. And that means recognition. Now, whether this is creating on a work level, yes, something is coming in that you've created, no doubt, with the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, this could be the truth that is resurrecting this connection, okay, dear Leo. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to take my handwritten cards. I want a couple of messages. Let's see what's going on. What is going on, dear Leo? I feel here with the Seven of Pentacles, someone's looking back at the past. They will be communicating about that. With the Page of Swords, which is looking straight at the Strength card, someone will be quite courageous and they're going to trust that they can communicate their truth. I have so much on my plate, I don't know if I can offer you anything. I have been through a lot. It's like the Nine of Pentacles, which is in the now position. Now, you may be dealing with someone, yes, if they've been dealing with a third party, we've got the King and the Queen of Swords here. And we know that they cut with their sword, so this could be legalities. Let's see what else. You grew a flower in my heart, which I call love. So they're going through something karmic. This is a new doorway, dear Leo, that you could be entering. You or this connection together. These two numbers, 9 and 2, they're 11. 11 is also the number of justice. So I think I will leave it at that. All right, dear Leo, thanking you so much for all that you do. I do hope that it helped you. If not, please watch your moon, rising sign, Venus if you're feminine, Mars if you're masculine. I will see you soon.